You joined a gym full of new motivation. You told everyone, but now your trainer says,
Come on, push heavier. You got this.
and your family says,
Beta, please be careful. Don't strain yourself.
and you are stuck in the middle. You're wondering if your workout is helping your heart or pushing it closer to an explosion. If you're confused about exercise and your high BP, you need to watch this. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to explain the top 3 exercise mistakes that can silently spike your blood pressure. I'll show you exactly why they are dangerous and give you simple, safe and easy fixes for each one. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to exercise with confidence. You will learn how to make your heart stronger without ever stressing it. But wait, before we jump in, let's get one thing crystal clear. Exercise is fantastic for high BP in the long run. It's one of the best medicines on the earth. But like any medicine, the dose and the method must be correct. And a quick reminder, I want you to be safe. If you have any health problems, especially with your heart or BP, please check with your doctor first before starting anything new. Okay? Alright, let's talk about the problem. So, why does your BP shoot up during exercise? It's not bad luck. It's simple science. Did you know that during certain workouts, your blood pressure can shoot up to 200 or even 250? Yes, you heard me right. It's a fact. Let's imagine you are lifting something very heavy, a heavy squat or pushing a heavy box. What do? You brace yourself. You tense every muscle and you hold your breath, right? In that exact moment, you are creating massive pressure inside your chest. Your arteries tighten up and your heart is trying to pump up blood against a locked door. The result? Your BP shoots up like a rocket. Now, a trained athlete's heart and arteries are used to this. They can handle it. But for someone with high BP or thickened heart walls, that same strain can be dangerous. It can trigger dizziness, bad headache, or even, and I don't want to scare you, but you should know, it can cause a small vessel to tear. Think of your blood vessel like pipes in an old building. If you suddenly blast the water at full force, the old joints might leak. It's not because the water is bad, but because the pressure was too much, too fast. And here is the number one culprit, the real problem. It's holding your breath when you strain. If you have ever seen someone's face turn bright red in the gym while lifting, that is not a sign of power. That is a sign that their arteries are screaming for help. So, this brings us to the first and most common exercise mistake. Mistake number one, heavy weights and ego lifting. Let's talk about the heavy weights, the deadlifts, the heavy bench press, the shoulder press, the stuff that makes the gym sound loud. Now, please don't get me wrong. Strength training is excellent for your health. It builds muscle, strengthens your bones, and even helps control your high BP in the long run. But it's all about how you do it. The mistake is lifting too heavy. People try to lift their absolute maximum weight. They are rushing their repetitions, grunting, and holding their breath. This is what I call ego lifting. You are lifting for your ego, not for your health. This keeps your body in high stress, high pressure state. For someone with high BP, this is like revving your car engine all the way to the pedal while you are stuck in traffic. It's just causing damage. The safe fix, lift smart. So, what's the fix? You don't need to ditch strength training. You just need to upgrade it. First, use lighter weights. This is key. Choose a weight where you can comfortably do 12 to 15 repetitions. You should feel challenged by the last few reps, but you should never be grunting or holding your breath. Second, the golden rule. Never hold your breath. It's simple. Breathe out when you push, press, or lift. Breathe in when you release or come back down. Let your heart work with you, not against you. Third, rest for 60 to 90 seconds between your sets. Let your blood pressure come back to normal. If you are new or nervous, just start with resistance bands or your own body weight. Wall push-ups, simple bodyweight squats. They give you amazing benefits with far less stress. Remember, the goal is not to show off. The goal is to build a heart that keeps lifting you for life. Mistake number two, the too much, too soon cardio. Okay, so we have covered heavyweights, but what about all the high energy cardio? I'm talking about HIIT workouts, CrossFit, and those intense boot camps. You have seen the videos, dim lights, loud music, a six-pack trainer shouting, It looks very cool and cinematic, but for a person with high BP who is just starting out, it's sometimes more ICU than HIIT. Here's the truth. High intensity interval training pushes your body to 80% to 90% of its maximum effort very, very fast. When you suddenly sprint or jump like that, your body releases a flood of stress hormone. Your arteries clamp down and your heart starts hammering. Your BP can shoot up 40 or 50 points in seconds. Again, a 25-year-old fitness influencer can handle this, but if you are a 45-year-old with a desk job, this is a massive shock to your system. Studies show that gentle, regular aerobic training like walking, cycling, or swimming is what consistently lowers blood pressure over time. These sudden, unplanned spikes can be risky. The safe fix: build up slowly. But this does not mean you have to do boring workouts. You just need to be strategic. You can do your own simple interval training. Try this. Walk briskly for 3 minutes, just fast enough that you are breathing a little harder. Then walk slowly for 3 minutes to recover. Repeat this cycle for 30 minutes. This slow, fast method is tested and proven to help lower blood pressure safely. It challenges your heart, but it never ever shocks it. The keyword is gradual. Start slow. Listen to your body. You want to feel challenged, but you should never feel dizzy or scared. Mistake number 3: the safe yoga that isn't. Now, I get this question all the time. Sir, I just do yoga every morning. That's always safe for high BP, right? Well, mostly yes, but not always. Yoga is one of the best tools to calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve flexibility. All of this is fantastic for blood pressure, but just like medicine, it's the dose and the method that matter. See, what you do, certain poses, especially inversion, where your head is below your heart, you are literally flipping your circulation upside down. I'm talking about the headstand, Shirshasana, or the shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. In these poses, blood rushes to your head and neck. In healthy people, this is fine for a few seconds. But if you already have high BP or fragile blood vessels, that sudden surge can spike the pressure inside your head and your eyes. This is one of those hidden exercise mistakes people make while trying to be healthy. The safe fix: grounding yoga and breathing. So, what's the safe and super effective yoga for blood pressure? Focus on restorative grounding yoga, poses that make your body and breath move together. Try the cat cow stretch, Marjaryasana, Vitilasana. It gently opens the chest and improves circulation. Try child pose, Balasana. It is one of the most soothing poses for your mind and body. And of course, Shavasana, not to sleep, but feel your whole body relax. And most importantly, focus on your breath. Skip the aggressive, fast breathing exercise. Instead, go for slow, simple breathing. Just breathing in for a count of 4 and breathing out for a count of 6. This slow exhalation activates your body's calm system. It slows your heart rate and can lower your blood pressure in just 5 to 10 minutes. Bonus tip: adventure sports and holidays. Now, before we finish, here is a bonus tip. This is for everyone who is feeling good and planning a holiday. I get asked, Sir, my BP is fine now. Can I go bungee jumping or scuba diving or maybe a trek in Ladakh? It all sounds thrilling, but what's thrilling for your mind can be terrifying for your arteries. When you do these adventure sports or go to a very high altitude, your body's fight or flight mode kicks in. Adrenaline shoots up, your heart rate doubles, arteries tighten, and your BP can rise instantly. For someone with high BP, the risk isn't the jump, it's the sudden surge. Add to that cold weather and high altitude, like in Ladakh, which naturally makes your blood pressure rise. Does this mean no adventure ever? Not at all. It just means you have to be smart. Get your BP checked and stable before you travel. Get a full fitness clearance from your doctor for any extreme sport. Carry your medicines and digital BP monitor. It's just not worth the risk until your doctor high fives your numbers. Summary: your 3-point safety check. I know that was a lot of information, so let me quickly recap the main points. First, the biggest exercise mistake is holding your breath when you lift. Always breathe out when you push or strain. Second, for strength training, choose lighter weights and more repetitions, not ego lifting. Third, be careful with sudden high intensity workouts like HIIT. Start with gentle, steady cardio like walking or cycling and build up slowly. And fourth, even with yoga, be careful with poses that put your head below your heart. If you just follow these simple rules, you'll make exercise your best friend and the best medicine for your high BP. Now, I have a question for you. What is your favorite way to exercise safely? Is it walking, gentle yoga, or light weights at home? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to read your answers. If this video helped you and gave you some clarity, please hit that like button. It really helps this video reach and help more people just like you. And if you want more simple, honest health and fitness advice, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.